Hey, how's it going, guys? This is NatePick, and welcome to my tech world. So today, I am basically going to do a little bit of. It's not really a rant video, but just I'm kind of giving an update, and it might come across slightly ranty, but just understand that it's hot because my air is out. So yeah. So basically, what has happened is that my air has completely gone out, and because of the new EPA regulations, and I'm not going to get into all that as far as politically, but according to the new EPA regulations, I have to change over to a new system for the new Freon that has to go inside of it. So, with that being said, it's it's kind of in the long run going to save me some money because it'll be a little bit more efficient, but the fact of the matter is, technically, it's a pretty good size hit, and they do have the new one in, and no reflection on the company, but they got a unit, and one particular part in it is faulty, so they've had to come back out today because I put it in yesterday, and yeah, it just nothing could seem to work exactly the way that it needed to. So I'm still without air. I do have some window units going. You could probably hear a couple fans because I'm blowing air throughout the house to try to help cool it down a little. But it is still very much hot, and I am slightly cranky because it's still hot. But hopefully later this evening I'll actually have some air and it won't be so hot in his office, because the problem is not only is part of the house is kind of cooling down, but my office in particular needs more because all these systems that are around me, yeah, they produce heat. I don't know if you know this, but computers are basically like portable little electric heaters, basically, especially if you own Intel. And that's an Intel. My server's an Intel. This is an Intel. This is that I'm recording on is an Intel. Oh, and this is an AMD, so this one's fine. Except for it has a dedicated 7600S, the mobile GPU, and it will produce some heat as well. So, with that being said, this is kind of where I'm at right now. I am working on trying to get the other video done, but unfortunately, I may have to reshoot that video because I shot it on my phone, and for some reason, it like completely blew out all the colors, and I don't know why it did that. So, I either going to have to try to fix it and resolve, or I'm going to have to try to just basically reshoot the video, and I'm kind of leaning towards option two because I have an opportunity of actually using another webcam. Hopefully, that the colors will look okay. I just need to get some good lighting. And if I'm really being honest, what I actually really need is just to break down and get a stinking camera that can record video extremely well. I don't want to have to do that, but I don't really see another option. So yeah, that just means more money that I would have to invest in later, and I don't even want to think about spending the money on anything right now, especially after having to change a whole new system. With that being said, the guys that are putting in the AC units, it's technically it's a also with a heat pump, so it's AC and it's a heat pump. So those guys that are putting it in, they have made a very good deal as far as a whole new complete system, and plus they're also adding new vents into what will be my future office, which is in the next room over that way. I gotta stay in frame. So over this way will be my future office, and it'll be a lot more room, a lot bigger. I'll have room for all my desks for my systems, and plus I'll have one big desk that basically will be my workstation. When I say workstation, what I mean is actual workstation. So you'll have any soldering that I need to do right there. You'll have any They'll have the space for any of the parts. I'll have probably one of those mats that have little magnetic things that you can, drop all your screws on so you don't lose exactly where they go. And then it'll probably have one or two monitors on it, and they'll probably be on an arm more than likely. So, with that being said, on top of that, I did make another video And I've done it with these, I don't know if you can see it right there, this Logitech C20. And when I was recording it, it looked great until I did the playback and I realized that apparently it didn't have enough light. Like I have my light up here now, which is what's reflecting off of me, so I can make this video look a little bit cleaner. Yeah, that one didn't look clean at all. It would have worked if it was a movie from the 1940s, but this is 2025, and some people actually want a really clear video. So, needless to say, I scrapped that video too. And I have another video that's in the back works, but I haven't had enough time to really focus on it and work on it. So yeah, there's that one too. So I've been ever since October 1st, which is technically when I went officially full time on my business. I have not slowed down once. And I've realized this week that I have to give myself a weekend and I need to be able to give myself some time. So instead of staying up until 2 o'clock in the morning and then getting up at 6 and basically doing it nearly 7 days a week, that has to stop. I can't sustain that. And I'll wind up killing myself. And I mean, literally killing myself physically. And when I say physically, like my health will decline to the point that I will die because I'm pushing myself too hard. That, yeah, it's not been a good thing. And to top it off, I also am supposed to go to the doctor today. That's probably going to get rescheduled because I have too much going on. And they're having to go back and get an extra part to fix the one that's messed up in the new AC unit. So, yeah, it's just going to be a thing right now. And so the best thing I can do is just, I'm going to release this video, give y'all an update, just let you know I have a lot going on right now. Like I have stuff to work on right now, and the setting over here and kind of over there, that it will provide content. Like I have stuff to work on, but until this AC unit is fixed, I'm not doing anything. It just gets way too hot in this office. So my goal is I'm going to release this video. I'm hoping to maybe reshoot the other video soon. Hopefully pretty quick, as long as that webcam, that setting over there, and I can use, see, this is my new laptop that I got that's running Cosmic, by the way, right now. It's running Pop! OS 2404. It has Cosmic, and it's been pretty good. And I actually got Resolve to finally work with the XE graphics. I had to jump through a lot of hoops to get it to work, but it's finally working. So that is actually a good thing, because then I can use that laptop as well to edit on. I don't have to really rely on this really old MacBook that probably ain't going to handle Resolve very well. So I might as well use this one, which has the new Intel. It's a 13 gen, so I wouldn't say new, but it's new enough. So with that being said, that is my plan so far. Of course, also I've got to edit the podcast. That's probably going to be something I do tonight because, you know, I kind of want a weekend. I don't want to have to get up in the morning and go actually run around anywhere. I plan on tomorrow to actually take some time and just relaxing for a little while. So, yeah, other than that, that's all I have right now. I just kind of want to explain where things are settled at, where things are happening at. But yeah, so all that being said, I do have things in line. I just have a lot of work to get to that point. So it's going to take some time, and I hope y'all understand. I haven't left my YouTube channel. I haven't forgot about any of y'all, and I'm not just trying to, just do the podcast. That's not the goal here. I would like my channel to actually be, somewhat, I wouldn't say profitable, but it'd be nice to, have a little bit extra come in through YouTube, through the Patreon, especially through the store. By the way, I do have a store, and it's in the description if you want to buy some merch. I know, shameless plug. I'm sorry, but gotta make money somehow. But yeah, so I'm hoping that I'll actually have some more time to focus on shooting videos. and then that will actually help me in the long run to do everything that I need to do. So that's pretty much all I have today. Like I said, I know it's going to sound like a little rant video. I'm not trying to make it a rant. I'm just trying to give an update and explain where most of the videos are at right now. Most of them, they're in limbo. So yeah, that's what's happening right now. And I will say, if you find the video entertaining, thanks. It wasn't really meant to be that way, but it probably will be, because I know I'm heavily ranting right now. It's just hot, okay? It's just stinking hot. Bye.